opened my heart up and I let you in. Let go of all the weight I was carrying. Like that we just kept falling, hearts full of gravity. Walked off the edge into eternity. One more step, closed our eyes and held our breath till there was no one else, no one else but you and me, no one else, no one else. It was always meant to be. No one else, no one else but you and me, no one else, no one else, no one else. Don't need to read between the lines. I am yours and you are mine. I can see it in your eyes. No one else, no one else but you and me, no one else, no one else. It was always meant to be. No one else, no one else but you and me, no one else, no one else, no one else. When the lights go out, you're all I want around. Listen to yourself, let everybody else listen to themselves. It's all we're needing in our hearts. Some inner healing in our hearts. Light up the dark. You know it so well, just gets hard to tell. Somewhere we fell from the feelings in our heart. Keep on reeling in our hearts, straight too far. So come on now, come. All I want, come on now, come. You're not the only one. Learn to love yourself, let everybody else learn to love themselves. And all the feelings in our hearts, we're always dealing oh so hard, breaking apart. I wanna say I know, I wanna say you know, I wanna say we all know, but it's never so easy. Try to be pleasing, but I'll just need some inner healing, some inner healing, some inner healing. So come on now, come. All I want, come on now, come. You're not the only one, come on now, come. All I want, come on now, come. You're not the only one.
だから自分で怒んなさいよ。